Okay. I think we're just gonna get started, man, this morning. I'm gonna say we don't have a, infinite amount of time, but yeah, here we are. It is very early in the morning. Um, this is how I squeeze an extra stream in the week, I guess. Um, yeah, there's been a few things happening here and there. So I think we'll do a quick, you know, a quick overview, but as you can see, we're standing on a meteor full of, well, so many things, but Sheelite and whatnot. So, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. First thing is we got full nano suit for everyone. That was, I think, yesterday. And then some Void Walker boots. If you don't know about these, you've been living under a rock, but we can go really fast, and this is 50%, by the way, I think. Yeah, this is like 100% speed. And it's, I have Omni mode on and inertia canceling on. And yeah, inertia helps for stopping because this thing's so fast. And Omni mode is helping with the vertical flight. So yeah, whatever works, exactly, whatever works. So we're super fast now, so we can be so much more efficient. Surely. I think I've done this off stream. Yeah, I think I've done this off stream. So I made a multi-macerator. If you haven't seen it on Potato's channel yet, he's shown this, but yeah. I did a maceration stack. It is not full of titanium, contrary to, what some other random guy would tell you. It's mostly made out of input bus, actually, LV input bus. And then same thing with this guy. This guy is also made of some LV input bus somewhere. Like the top is all input buses. So the main point was just to not waste, too much resources on this. It still ended up being kind of expensive, but yeah. So we've been cooking. We've been so cooking. I guess this is done. This is so good. We're gonna fix titanium today because we've been relying on, yeah, this power failed. I remember this. So yeah, we've been relying on titanium dust into the mega EBF, which is, somewhat fine. It makes 4 every time, so yeah. I finally started on learning to mod. Nice. So you're gonna create your own mod. What kind of mod are you gonna make, Chloe? With this guy's Chloe. Yeah. So this is a good amount of titanium, but we're using so much titanium all the time for EV parts, for A2 parts. We need to have an actual good source of titanium. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch from doing the cooking directly into the EBF, which, I'm sure at some point is fine if we can throw a pretty good amount of power to this and have a really much higher, well, heat capacity. But I think the heat capacity, yeah, doesn't do anything other than save on power. So yeah, it's mainly like, can we throw enough power into this that it's not even worth it doing the other recipe, which is this one. The other recipe we're going to do is this one, where we're going to take the titanium dust that we get from stab alloy or a B. I'm probably going to set up a B so that we don't have to run an EC into a macerator and so on and so forth. And then I'm guessing I don't know if I'm going to set it up like this, but I'm guessing that we're getting this right out of the B once it's processed. I'm going to assume that this is one of our inputs for now. Not this, but the actual titanium dust. And then this is going to get processed whenever we get more of the base set up. And we're going to be getting an actual titanium dust out of it. And I think the easiest way to process it for now is going to be LCR with some chlorine, make titanium tetrachloride, and then process that into an EBF. Now, this helps because the usage or the power required to run this recipe is now HV instead of being EV. So we can overclock this pretty easily. And then it's 40 seconds instead of, well, 45 with Krypton. And also that would basically make the EBF always busy. So it's going to have its own EBF for running this recipe very specifically. And I've already started setting it up. I was trying to wrap my head around it just because new setup, it's been a while and whatnot. We're just going to TP to it. And this is, I think this is the goal. So we're going to have an LCR. We're going to have one electrolyzer for now, potentially a multi eventually. This is why I made it, 3x3x3 space. Right, music is so loud for me right now. Okay, fixed. And then we're going to have our EBF on top. Most of the parts are here. The energy hatches, muffler, maintenance. We just have to do IO. We have to hook this up. We have to bring power. And then we have to do the, hook up the actual IO between all of them. So yeah. Core mod for my mod pack. Nice. That is cool. Yeah, and I wanted to try something. I read something on the right here. Input bus. I read something very concerning to me because I don't know. Never read that. That is not a thing, right? Okay. Because I was looking at the EBF and I saw a required heatproof machine casing 0 to 15. So I was like, does that mean you need 0 Invar casings for this thing to form? But no, it's not 0. I just wanted to double check what the tooltip is saying. So that's why I placed a bunch of input hatches. Or input bus, sorry. Hi, Neb. Neb, it like, am I crazy? This is showing 0 to 15 heat-proof machine casings, right? Meaning you should be able to form the thing with 0 heat-proof machine casing. I'm not crazy, right? It's gotta be a mistake of some sort. Because I was like, there's no way. There's no way the EBF can form without heat-proof machine casings. Like, I'm sure there was a minimum limit of like 8 or something like that. Or maybe way less, actually. But I believe the limit is actually 9. Yeah, because I know for sure, like, the top is mainly those casings, the Invar casings. But then you can have one muffler hatch, I think. Or, sorry, muffler hatch, but then also a output hatch. I don't know. So anyway, we're, yeah. Top can only be the fluid output. Yeah, exactly. But the rest has to be the casings. So maybe that's, wait, let's test it out. I'm so curious. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough. It's got to be output though. I think the limit is on output. It can't be. I refuse to believe that all this time you actually don't need Invar. Okay. Wait, I put my speed to like 100%. I refuse to believe that. Oh my god. Okay, you actually don't need the Invar casings. I mean, Invar casings, like the heat-proof casings are super cheap. Like, it's not like Invar is a problem, right? And it's just that I never thought about, I don't know. I don't, exactly, Neb. I'm not crazy. Like, since when can you do this? Now, this is super expensive because this is mostly HV. I think it's LV and then HV output hatches. So forget about this. This is fake. But what if I made like ULV or, even LV? Because LV is free in a sense. Invar is free as well. Like iron and nickel is whatever. So I'm going to make actual heat-proof casings. But what the hell? Like, since when is this a thing? I don't know. I've never Never saw that. So yeah. Glad that I'm not. It doesn't sounds like I'm. Is the Vulcanist the same? Can you imagine? I don't think so. No, it's 6 minimum on the Vulcanist. But the EBF being 0? So here's my thought process. Maybe because I remember the EBF being such a pain in the ass because you can't put stuff at the top layer. That's for sure, and that hasn't changed. But was there also a problem with the bottom layer not having enough space? Is that why they did that? Like, if they made it so the EBF can also take input buses from the top, then I understand. But that's not that's not true. So that's so weird. And you see the output hatch says any eat-proof machine casing. So it can go anywhere, and you can fill up the EBF with output hatches now. That seems new to me. I don't know why, but happened to me a few times where I needed one more IO block on the bottom. Exactly. I don't know. This feels weird to me. I don't know where it's coming from, and I have to accept it. So anyway, let's oh, I didn't show this yet. Right. I did this last night. Yeah. We had some power issues. I teared the entire setup down and made an LCR for it because Potato's been slacking. And yeah. Right now the main bottleneck is this guy. This guy's the main bottleneck, so I made it EV. Kind of expensive, but this way it's the fastest it can be. And it's actually not that bad. I could have probably kept this HV and be fine. So yeah, we've been running this. Now it's really messy. Like, it's really messy in here because it's all Ender IO with filter setup. But this is the easiest way I can make it until we can make a multi. When we can make a multi, the tanks are gone. The outputs are going straight from the electrolyzer into this quad input hatch. Game is easy when we get a multi. So yeah, for now that's what it is. There's still a manual input of sodium. I could probably hook this up really easily, but this is so fast now, we don't care. The point was not to make or scale power. The point was I don't want power to be a problem because I had power failures last night with the Mega EBF and whatnot. So yeah. This is going to be another issue that we have to look into. I have the cable all the way up to here. What are we doing in terms of power? Okay, I guess this was to kickstart the thing, maybe? I guess. Never you around. Should I go in VC? EUP2P, right? Okay, so I'm not crazy. So I should bring a cable all the way up there and then do EU. I like the coloring now. I know which way I need to go. Okay, so I just need the cable from here all the way to here. Bring in EU. I can move. Bring in EUP2P, and then I need to transform. I made a transformer for this. It is somewhere in the ME system because I emptied my entire thing this morning. Yeah, so we're gonna use this. We're gonna use we're gonna go from EV to HV because I don't want to deal with making EV energy hatches right now. And I think this is gonna be fine at HV. We can scale it later. I could technically bring, like, I have some time this morning. EV energy hatches. But the main point was also I don't want to run this on EV because we only have one nuke right now. I don't want to take the entire power for one, titanium setup. The base recipe is HV. I'm gonna run it double HV, so I'm gonna run it EV technically. And I think this is fine. It's still gonna be sort of expensive, but yeah. Let me drop in VC in case Neb wants to join.
Hello.
Morning.
What? It's like 6:30 for you?
Yeah, it's 6:30. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
I woke up really early this morning.
I can tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, the voice is still warming up, but it's fine. Okay, so I actually need this. Chlorine. Okay, I guess we're going to this place. Okay, I had so many problems with the bio. Oops.
Someone sick?
Yeah, no. I had so many problems with the biodiesel last night.
Yeah, it started yesterday, but we decided to ignore it.
So I decided not to ignore it because I was like, I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow morning. Like, it was actually at 0, like 0-0.
I know.
So,
I know, yeah.
okay, you guys are just trolling. I see. It's fine, it's fine. I made 3 LCRs, so actually this was just about placing it down. So to like force myself to do it, I just destroyed the entire biodiesel setup, and then I just started from scratch, because otherwise I would have never done it. And then I didn't want to be the, you know, the a-hole that just leaves this thing completely like broken, so I forced myself to fix it too. But
That would have been based, but oh well.
yeah.
Just break it and don't say anything.
Like the entire thing just gone. You know, one up you guys. You don't want to fix it? I'll break it all. It's fine. But yeah. Okay. Let's get started on this. I've never used this recipe as well. I was like pretty sure that you only had the rutile. Yeah, it is, right? Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I've always been using rutile and carbon, and then I saw this recipe and I was like, oh, we're doing this because I'm gonna get bees set up. So like we have a bee set up already, but like this is so fine. Either from stab alloy or bees, it's gonna be slightly faster until we can dump so much power that it doesn't matter, and then we just go back to the EBF recipe, I guess. But yeah. So anyway, do I need salt? So to get started, I need magnesium, which I have. I need chlorine, which I have, and I have titanium. Okay, I just need to get some titanium dust. It's not cooked. Actually, I don't care about the titanium dust. We should probably get a bit of stab alloy going. Okay. So in terms of supercon, so do you think it's correct, Neb, to run this at well, EV but dual HV instead of dual EV, let's say? Because we only have one nuke. How much power does it make?
108,000.
Okay, so it's
before the P2P tax, but like it's
yeah. Okay, but it's still good. I'll still make it double HV hatches for everything, but then we can scale this pretty easily until we get like mega EBFs like properly set up and whatnot. So I'm also outputting Aught Hinget. I don't want to deal with a vac freezer in there. So like for now, well, I don't know. I just didn't want to care. I thought we were going to set up like the mega vac freezer as one of the first few things, but I don't know. Also, like freezing this or like cooling this is pretty quick. But I could make a vac freezer if you think I should. I mean, we're going to use the controller.
It's easy enough. It's just aluminum, and we just place it on, and that's fine.
Sure.
Basically forever.
Yeah, true.
Oops. Okay, you didn't crash. Okay.
Nope. Oops.
I shift shift-clicked a A2 cable against a micro block. That is not allowed.
You're bad. Like your mistake, not you're bad, you're bad.
No, I misclicked.
Okay, actually vac freezer is free. Never mind. Okay. We need 19. Well, there it is. 16 is the minimum. But we don't care. It's fine. Okay, so this is going to be input output bus. There's no liquid in there. Just power and maintenance hatch. I'm so glad I made a bunch of maintenance hatch. I made like 32. And I did it with the tape, not the tools. Don't know how much of that was trolling, but
I mean, that's how you do it.
yeah. Mr. Cat, posture check. Yeah. I'm sitting pretty straight. Thank you. Okay, so now I have to fit a vac freezer in there.
Did the nukes even turn on again?
Is it redstone controlled? Like when the battery is full or whatever? Like RS latch setup kind of thing?
Yeah. Once we go down to 27 million, we started again. We're at like 86 million.
Nice. The fact we have nukes already is kind of nice. Okay, so how do I fit a vac freezer in here now? Because this thing's way too tall.
So I wouldn't stack all of them. So I would, since you have 4 machines, you just use 2 plots.
Yeah, 2 and 2.
And
that's what I would not
use the corp in between machines.
The corp was just for me to place machines. Like I want to have space in between, and yeah.
You can use this stuff.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the other one. I like to use this one. Wait, catwalk. I like to use this as like corners of the to support the thing.
Yeah, that also works.
So yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That was just for me to.
Yeah, but I would put the EBF and freezer over here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had in mind just now, because this is too tall now. So yeah, sounds good. Sounds like we're on the same page. Okay, I'm way too fast now. You know, I put Ace 3 on my boots too, just to see like how fast I could go. You know?
Why?
Yeah, well, because I hate myself. I don't know. Look, it's actually pretty. It's actually so good. And wait, this is like this is when you.
You're almost at like the speed where the server like lags. And
yeah, almost. I saw it happen maybe once or twice. When the server's not doing so well, you can feel it.
No. At some point, the game freaks out. Not even the server. It's. Have you tried the Christmas boots?
Not on Christmas. Like not in the time where they changed. Like they. No.
They just keep accelerating. They have no upper limit.
Nice.
So at some point, if your runway is straight, you run off into the unloaded chunks and get teleported back because the game says,
Nice.
But
I've never tried that.
Is new.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like could it be a twisting? Could it be like a recipe change from twist? Or not a recipe change, but like it's so weird to me. Like these small things I've never noticed before.
No, it didn't used to be like that. I don't know.
I'm just glad I'm not crazy, to be honest, because I was making the controller and I was checking like how many heatproof casings do I need. I saw 0. I said that must be a mistake. I don't know. I had to try it, but
that is definitely new.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Could just be bugs introduced during an update too. Yeah, but don't say this guy Chloe. Don't say anything about it. I don't have to make invar casings right now. Well, no. But
it would be insane if you can place anything at the top. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I would love to place the maintenance hatch up top. That would be insane.
Yeah, me too. I would as well. Yeah. I literally thought about that and I was like, oh, right. EBF is bad, I have to place it down. Yeah, like this happened. So when you make a quad, it's actually super useful to be able to put things like the maintenance hatch at the top, because then every slice that you're sharing, you can just put it in the middle at the top. Otherwise, you're stuck using the corners, so you lose the corner. Like it's a whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Also, well, this is fake, but whatever. I'd like to be able to place a power up top, but
Oh,
yeah.
I have played more than GregTech. I've played GregTech Odyssey. That is the pack with the best implementation of AE2 I've ever played.
I've played
is,
Sky Odyssey, I think. If that's a thing.
That's a different pack now. The GregTech Odyssey, they have the best looking multi-blocks of any GregTech pack. It's not even close.
Yeah, you've said this before.
And yeah, they're A2, so in ZPM, right? In ZPM, the time it takes for A2 to calculate every tick is 50 microseconds.
Nice.
It's ZPM. You know what else takes 50 microseconds to calculate?
I don't know.
One IF Harmony controller. And of course, big int. Everything in GT Odyssey is big int. So you don't have any problem with
Oh, wait. 0 read down.
A2.
I have yet to try like a like GT on a newer version of just a newer base version of Minecraft, but also like newer packs. I don't know. I've been so like GT and H pilled forever that I haven't played anything else other than that. I had a little bit of an era in RL Craft in between like my first time Gregging, my GT and Hing, I guess, and like getting back, but yeah, it's been forever since I've done anything else other than GT and H. I have tried Money Factory or Nomi Factory, whatever they're called. Like I've tried one of those, but it just like I had fun with the cities that are like already pre like, well, they generate cities or whatever.
Yeah, Lost Cities, yeah.
Yeah, the Lost Cities. I had fun with that because you know you don't have to build anything to get started. You can just steal one of the buildings. You're fine, and yeah, I had fun with that. But I've been wondering about StarTech as well. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. Oh man, it would make my life so much easier if I could put IO at the top of the CBF, but it's fake. Okay, so I need items and See, this is what I hate. I'm gonna have to put a pipe in between those two machines, and I don't want to do that. I have to use one of the sides. Unless... No, there's no way I run this at HV only. Not the EBF, that's for sure. Wait, do we have dual input? Do we have access to that?
I think so. If you
Like the twist one starts at IV?
yeah, you can make programmable ones, but I don't think you can make non-programmable
Are they cheaper?
ones. Well,
So I just want items and fluids. I don't care about the space amount in there, actually.
Yeah, you would have to make a programmable dual input hatch. So you combine input hatch and bus with programming cover.
Okay, is this like expensive or?
No, it's just
Stainless
advanced
steel.
glue, and you have to make programming covers, and you want to make a circuit programmer with titanium plate and
Oh,
20
okay, this
ingots
is
of tungsten steel.
somewhat
Yeah.
fine.
If you're making that, it's fine anyways, because we need the covers anyways for the auto crafting machines.
Okay, cool. I don't know how they work, but yeah. I would probably not do it with tungsten steel, but
No, you would. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get so much more. So is this circuit programmer going to be consumed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then I have to make a lithium battery. Okay. That's a thing, but I think it's worth it. Because then I can do one IO port in this and just throw like liquids, items with Ender IO conduits. And it's easy. Yeah, I think I'm down to do this. Okay. So many things I'm gonna have to sort of learn. Do they work exactly the same as a dual input buffer from Twist, I imagine?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down to make a few of these, maybe? So what happens if I do it? Okay, so it just takes like the better input hatches. Programming cover, it doesn't change. Okay.
Yeah, so might as well use good hatches if you want. It doesn't.
Yeah, I can make
cost doesn't
HV.
increase.
I don't need the HV ones, but I'm gonna make like 8 of them just in case, I think. So might as well make it the good one, yeah. Pretty sure someone's gonna use it. Okay, let me finish setting this up though, because I don't want to carry all the machines on me at all times. I think I might run my boots at 25% actually, because it's way too fast. What the hell?
Yeah, I can just see you readjusting all the time.
It's crazy.
Place one block, readjust for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Place one block.
Yeah, and you just miss it, and that's it. Okay, I'm so glad I made so many HV IO wall hatches yesterday, because then I just have to deal with the input bus. Okay. What else? Do you need a? I forget the freezer. You need a muffler for this, no? No.
Nope.
Okay. Easy then. So just item input, item output. Okay, I'm gonna do all the IO in the back. I do not want to see any of it. I guess I'm gonna bring a. Oh, you already brought a cable. Thank you.
Yeah, that's carrier net.
Yeah. So you do a P2P like subnet, and then. So would you subnet the entire like place or just my setup?
I would set up a subnet for
The entire
you want
thing,
to
right?
make.
Oh,
Not the
just for
entire,
this?
like, quadrant. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this is gonna be a single block in the meantime. That's gonna be fun, but it's fine. So this electrolyzer, actually, you know what? Let's not make it a big thing yet. This electrolyzer is used to process the salt back into chlorine and sodium. Yeah. To then make magnesium. So it can be right next to the LCR. Yes, because you need sodium and then you need the chlorine. Okay, cool. So let's move this back down. What is happening? Where did my electrolyzer go? Oh, the server is having a stroke.
No, it's fine.
Well, I can't open my backpack or anything.
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
It is your connection.
okay. Fun. I don't know how, but a server was added to my server list.
I don't get why it happens either, and it's kind of interesting that they just like do that.
It's really interesting from a point of view of how did you inject something in my config?
I mean, it's a mod, obviously, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
the
like,
default serverless mod or something.
yeah, but it's interesting in how it changes my config without asking me or anything, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we get salt and we get what else? Sorry, Chloe, I missed your message. Nami is 1.12, Moni is 1.20. I'd say wait till the update for StarTech because they have a terrible habit of just voiding previous work during updates. I see. Titanium Turk. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have. Oh, I'm gonna use an yeah, I'm gonna use a dual input hatch. Yeah, that's gonna make it so much easier. Okay, let's get this done. Wait, this is actually like so helpful, being able to place liquids and items in one block, and that's it. Even more so when
that is broken should be nerfed.
Well, I'm not saying broken. It's just cool. Let's not.
And that's what
go
HM
there.
would say.
Okay, so
Should get nerfed. Just like the twist clean room should be Ivy.
yeah, okay, so it's kind of weird that you can just make the twist clean room right away, but also like no, please don't change it.
Why is it weird? You need the clean room. And the only thing you save is 16 EU per tick. That's the difference. And I guess the alarm that jump scares you.
It's giga broken. I don't know about giga broken, but you know,
it's giga broken. Just imagine if you say the twist clean room is broken, it should be Ivy, just because it saves you 16 EU per tick and maintenance. Then A2 has to be put back to UXV or max power, just because of how good it is. By that balancing logic.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't touch it for now, but
I mean, who cares?
okay. So, yeah, just missing that, and then we'll make the shitty battery and stuff.
Gated behind gate, yeah. Good idea.
Behind gate, yeah. Based. We're about to run out of stainless steel. Ugh. Can I be bothered? I think I have to be bothered.
Do we not have a source of string?
Did
I use all of
cotton? With hoe of growth. That's what I've been doing. I'm not saying it's correct. I'm just saying it's what I've been doing. Okay, I'm gonna use all of her stainless steel. I think it's fine. Then I'll make some more. I need 2 more actually. Oof.
Why do we not have a farming station yet? What are we doing?
We have one for the trees.
Oh, for the trees, yeah.
But yeah, I haven't made another one for the sugar or anything else really. So that is a valid concern. Oh, and you're making it the like correct way. I see. Well, that's it, right? Oops. Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing, but I used some of the cotton that was in this machine. Oh, it's just to make strings. Okay, and then I have to get some batteries. Let's do that. Some battery holes. Oh, that is cool. Okay. So, okay, you save on the plates if you do that. I am down to save on that.
Wait, no, do we have a spinning wheel?
Yes, next to the witchery setup. Next to the cauldron.
Which,
And if you think it's slow and you're making a whole lot of things, bring it to the Eye of Wood or any other world accelerator.
I like how you place it with witchery because it's from the witching gadgets, which is actually a Stormcraft add-on.
No. It's because it's witching stuff. It's fine. Yeah, place it wherever you like. It's just I've always been setting my entire magic things like together, but now we have Tomcraft separate and then witchery separate. But I never know where to place this
Segregation
thing.
is important.
It is, yeah, for my brain, yeah. Okay, no circuit on this. Oh, and this is quick. I love it. Holy batteries. Wait, am I so based that I'm actually making like a batch of programming covers?
I don't know.
I think I am.
Would fit, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry for your ears, guys. Never mind, that was useless because, or wait, no, was it? It is useless because that's not the board we need. Wait, I'm actually, yeah, I'm actually making a batch of this. Okay. Which circuit are we? Okay. Okay, that's kind of expensive though. So let's do the 8 that I planned for. And someone else is gonna make some covers later. That's yeah. Not my problem. Is this just normal assembler? So we don't have soldering alloy in here. Oh, we do. Okay. 2 ingots, so I need 16. Okay, cool. What are you making? Oops.
I am making myself Void Fortress armor so I can keep the magic drip, but don't die when I hold stuff.
Huh, oops. So, what is it, like, why do you want the Void Fortress? Like, what is it? Oh, because it has the full Azmat protection, is that why?
Yep.
I see. So, do you have something against the nanosuit, or?
No.
Okay, cool. You just want to have the magic drip?
Yep.
You could make the revealing goggles, no? Well, it's not enough.
I have the.
You already have.
Revealing, so.
Yeah, you already have like good discount gear, but yeah. I want to make myself the revealing goggles for this, the nanosuit revealing. Because I want to be able to see at least when I'm duping and whatnot. Okay. Is there a circuit for this? No, but it needs actual batteries.
For that much longer.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm also like doing some Tomcraft stuff from time to time, so.
What is the bound scribing tools? How does this recharge?
So when you're done using it,
Just
when
right-click?
yeah, just right click when it's glowing, and then it's gonna give you a bunch of aspect back. So it's actually really nice because you never have to refill it, and it's free. So yeah,
Interesting.
it was just a bounding ritual. So I did it while I was bounding my pig, all the stuff that I did. Oh wait, we already had like a stack of batteries. Someone was more of a Giga Chad than me. Nice.
Shadow impute. Shadow. It's gone 15%.
Okay, and then I need titanium plates. And then life will be good. We have so many super cons now. I should start this in the wire mill, right? I think you want a wire mill 1 or 16 and then 1 and then assemble. Yeah. Okay. Let's make like a stack of these into plates. I think I made like 8 of those. Yeah. Oh, they don't stack? Amazing. So have you ever used programmable hatches before? Or is this the first time you do a run with it? It's the first time?
No, I've used them before. Even in other packs, the mechanic of how they work is the same.
Nice. Oh, I trolled. I trolled so hard, but it's fine, because we have so much tungsten steel now. I don't think it matters. No, we don't have so much tungsten steel. What the hell? Where is all the tungsten steel? Did we use like a whole bunch of tungsten steel?
I didn't know.
I thought we had like stacks and stacks. We have 100. And this thing would take 160.
In that case, stainless steel.
Yeah, stainless steel, which we're out of.
Which is easier to cook.
It is, it is. Okay. It's kind of sad though. Because we're going to have like
I mean, it
half the
is
amount.
what it is.
Well, I'm still going to get like a stack of programming covers, so should be fine. But yeah, I think it is the correct call. 160. Oh well. I guess we're making a bunch of this. But yeah, I don't care. I like having a big backpack just for this. Okay, so nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do get manganese. Nice. Okay, Eye of Wood is goated. It should be gated behind gate.
True.
So this is 18 plus, well, 20, 23. I need 1 extra stack. And then we're actually good. Okay, mixer on 2. Game is kind of easy. I need how many? 160, which I can cook in the Mega EBF in this case, I think, right? Yeah, I can do Mega EBF for this with oxygen to save on like 25 seconds per recipe. Do we have oxygen? No. We have oxygen here. Oh, we do. No. This is Krypton. Krypton. Oh, we have boat now. Oh, I don't know who did this, but I like it. Okay. So we're going to be doing circuit 11, yeah. You see, we're just like full on trolling. Nice.
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
We had like 2 stacks almost of stainless steel just waiting in there. At least we make 16 per minute. So it's gonna be 10 minutes for this. Okay, so let's figure out maybe
10 minutes?
Well,
What the fuck?
yeah, 16
Way
per
too
minute.
long.
I need 160. Sounds like 10 minutes? No? Is it? No.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, it is.
I'm not counting.
No. Yeah. I'm not mathing. That's what I'm. Yeah. Okay. So let's figure out IO. I guess like I know what these blocks are gonna be now, so should be easy. Do we have like any stainless steel? I think I used it all. Oh, we use this for processing arrays. Do you know what Potato's plan was for the PAs? I'm guessing like
Assembler, circuit assembler, cutting machine, laser engraver.
Okay, cool. Sounds correct to me. I would have thrown like an extruder in there until we can get the multi, but those are more important too. So yeah.
Yeah, we just want to stop using the clean room.
Yeah,
It's too
no.
broken. So
Yeah,
we have
yeah,
to
for
switch to
sure.
processing arrays.
No, for sure. Yeah, that sounds like the way to play this game.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Technically, we have so many machines in here we could like recycle, but that's fine. Okay, so this is good.
Fuck is the vending machine?
Single block bending machine?
Oh, we are a multi-block.
Yeah, use the multi. The bottom input bus is meant to be changed, like the circuit. I mean, but you do you. Okay, let's figure out. Let's get some drawers over there. Let's do some actual I/O and whatnot. Buffer. And then what? Like conduit? Okay, I like that we have just conduits now. Oh, actually, nice. Okay, so we can't do output from here. So I have to do output from the side, I guess. I hate it, but I think that's what it's gonna be. Because the only other way that I can do I/O between... No, I don't think that's happening. I could flip the EBF upside down.
Good, yeah.
And then technically I would have the maintenance hatch at the top. And I could do I/O like in between them. I think I'm gonna do that. I think it's fine. Okay, so that means most of these are going to be gone. Also means I'm going to do I/O like in the middle. So not these. So this is going to be an input. I guess it doesn't matter, but no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it actually does not matter. Okay. So this is fake. Output is not though, but can do output here so that it doesn't intersect with power. And then what else? So we have power, we have maintenance hash that's gonna go, and controller here. Okay. See, like if the power could go on the top layer, like this would be so nice. But
Yeah, we can't have nice things.
no, not allowed. Okay, and then what I want to do is liquid output. Yeah, so see, also that I can't do like bottom, I have to go here. So I guess there's gonna be a fluid output right here. I'm gonna go out the back. I refuse to place something in between the machines. I don't know why. I just refuse. This could also be a GT pipe. We like GT pipes. Stab alley. Yep. So this here is going to be a fluid output or input. Yeah, I changed my mind. It looks so wonky, I don't know. Okay. So this is getting filtered for sure. Chlorine and then titanium. So there's gonna be an input, I guess somewhere in the back here. There's gonna be an input right here. There's also something that comes out of the EBF, right? Yeah. Magnesium
Hope so, yeah.
chloride. Yeah. Well, yes, but you know what I mean. Freaking hell.
I would want items out of my EBF.
Oh, man. This needs magnesium, actually. No, this is going to be a dual output. Never mind. Okay, so output right here. Should be fine. And then that means we're getting titanium tetrachloride and we're getting magnesium, which we're making out of this. Perfect. Meaning this needs to be filtered. Or it doesn't have to be. I can place a filter on this. There, magnesium. So this thing doesn't have to be filtered, which should be fine because we're not gonna put too much stuff in this that the output bus is gonna fill up with like magnesium. I think I'm gonna put enough for like 2 or 4 recipes. So it should be fine. We have an input bus here. That is gonna get titanium dust. Eventually from ME, I guess, from the AE2 system. So this is fine. And then I want to have my electrolyzer right here, I think. So electrolyzer is going to be getting sodium, or no, salt, right? Can you do this? Can you do this? Yeah, it's going to be getting salt. And then out of it is going to be I wonder if we have smaller like hatches for this. We don't. Okay. So if I make a dual input hatch for this, I can throw the sodium back in there. I can throw the magnesium chloride. Yeah. Salt can go in there. That is kind of annoying. I'd want like an input hatch right here. And probably a dual buffer, or a dual input hatch. Which, I guess is done mixing and cooking and whatnot. I need 160. Okay, so still a bit more. So this is going to be dual input. Okay, I hate it, but we're going to move this up front. Oh man. This
Yay,
is
I can hold plutonium now.
nice. This is like sort of decision paralysis 101.
So whatever you do, it probably doesn't matter because it will get adjusted anyways.
I know it doesn't. That's the worst part of it. Okay.
It's gonna take some time until we like actually have a standard.
Yeah, like a proper EBF and get rid of this, right? Is what you're saying?
Once we have like a standard on how to play stuff.
Hmm. Okay, so if I'm getting this as an output, then I can have just an input here. And I can point
upside
it
down
down.
EBF. Oh yes.
Yeah. Oops.
Uh,
What's the problem?
it looks funny.
It's always they're the best. Okay, and then okay, I can okay. I'm cooking. I'm fine. My head is fine now. Output bus. This is filtered. So we just need to make an IO port here, and then we're good. Yeah, that's it. An IO port which gets chlorine and or oh wait, oh my problem is so fixed. I can literally just place a dual input buffer underneath this thing and then just do both fluid and item output. See, my brain is not wired for these things yet. That's crazy. I haven't used the one from Twist either too much. Okay, well this is actually like kind of nice. Okay, so then I just need to get back the magnesium chloride into the LCR. So just an output hatch, and then we're good. Output bus, I mean. This should be filtered, and then this should be just output bus, yeah. Yeah, I hate it because of just because of the fact that you can't move the energy hatches to the top, which is bottom layer, but it's fine. There. This is what I'm choosing to do right now. It's disgusting, but it's fine. So output bus, this, and then this needs to go into an IO, which is here right now. If I move it to the front,
Okay.
stack of what?
Stack of programming covers.
Did I make? Yeah, I made a stack. Yeah. Did you make them or no?
I'm gonna convert some to make the inputs for the machines.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for some stainless steel, and then I'll have the stack. Okay. So this is gonna be IO for titanium, and here I want to have IO for. So right here, I want to have IO for this stuff, the magnesium chloride. Insert, and then I need to have some sort of filter. So magnesium is coming out of this here.
Steel tanks.
I think we used to have them. I converted them all into like EV or HV output hatches. HV? No, EV, I think. I remember using like 16 of them. Okay, I think I'm not like 100% satisfied with this, but for now, it's gonna be fine. It's not like I have infinite time too. Like I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to do a short, small stream. So
That's like 10 hours, no?
that's more like 3 hours, which I think this guy's clue was saying, you mean that's above average? And I was like, no, because 10-12 hours, well, no, it's not true. My average is more like 4 or 5, I think, but yeah.
Like 6-7.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, we're gonna finish building this, and then we're just gonna ship it. This needs to be replaced by a dual input hatch or buffer or whatever, and also I need one here. So I need to get these things crafted. So that's 192. So do this. 2 and 32. Okay. And then I can take this out. These out. And this as well. Yeah. I think I'm done with IO. Oh, wait. You know, I almost dropped all of the casings and whatnot into ME, thinking, you know, I'll use my thing to pull it out of ME, but no. Okay. Oh, you're doing a thing? Well,
I'm doing a thing
technically, I
currently,
can
yeah.
use HV, right? Do we still have advanced glue? Am I trolling?
Yeah, we should have enough.
Okay, yeah. Thank God. Wait. Oh, I'm trolling. This first. Right?
You're not using the cover.
Oh, it's a mixer. It's a mixer
Make a cover,
recipe.
yeah.
What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh shit. Oh no. Did you steal some or no?
No.
Oh, I forgot this. Okay, cool.
Oh, what you're making? We already have covers on the ME system, by the way. I just.
Oh,
looked.
nice. Good to
Yeah.
know.
That's why we have so little tungsten steel.
Oh, I see. Someone used it to make like cover. I see. Okay. Let's just move this. This is running, and then I can make my... Do you have the cell for removing this BTFE in there?
Yep.
Okay. I think this is it, right? Yeah. I don't know what happened, but something is cooking.
It's also a mixer recipe.
Is it really? No.
Yep.
What the hell? Oh my. Okay. Why is it mixer? This guy trying to steal some of my
No, I put in my items.
I just need two, so I'm gonna let this run. And you can steal some. There. I'm gonna leave this here. Put everything back. Put the filter off. And then your thing should finish. So it should be fine. Circuit 2. And then I'm off. Okay. Let's use these things. So I want one here. Interesting. Input filter. Okay, so you can put a circuit. What is programming
So apparently
mode?
those hatches. Programming mode is the thing from the cover.
Oh, because you get the cover like functionality?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Pretty sure I want limit insertion on, but should be fine. And then, so we need chlorine in here. We need magnesium in here.
But it actually only made your hatches insane, and now it's swapped again.
Easy.
Okay, just set it to circuit 18 because yes.
Right. Output hatch is filtered. How do I insert liquid in here? Here? Okay, cool.
In the liquid slot, yeah.
Input bus. So that's going to be titanium dust, which we're going to get somehow. And that's it, I think. So let's just finish building all these things with this. And let's connect power. Right. So just need some inert casing apparently. And then some frostproof. Okay. Well, I'm turning this on, but I need to figure out power. That also means I need to do I need to do P2P. Which now that the machines are so far from, actually, you know what? I think it's fine. Silver cable has like what? 1 EU loss?
I just read the tooltip. The programmable dual input hatches have a higher stack size than 64. So the EV1 can stack items up to 128, and then an IV 320, LUV 640.
Oh yeah, it is written on there. It's cool. Okay, so power. So I guess I need to do a P2P now. That's gonna be fun. I need 2 P2Ps. I need one for the well, we don't have any items, storage, or anything yet, right? So it's fine if I just do power. Or no, I have to do P2P and then power, right? I have to do like a
carried by mainnet, yeah.
Yeah, so I have to make a okay. So I need 2 more P2Ps. I also think I'm gonna have to do some other transformers, because this is 480, so it's fine. I can have 12, so that's well, 12 and then 20. So I can have 32 cables away, and this machine's still gonna work. And then same for this one. Okay, so I should be fine with just silver cables. I just need to get this entire thing set up. It's just assembler. It's actually not that bad. Okay. So I need one P2P tunnel for this, and then one P2P. So I just needed one for the actual ME, and I need cables. So we're gonna have 8 amps of HP, I think. There's 2, 6, 10. There's 10 amps of HP that are gonna go in there. So I need a 12x silver cable. Or I could do, yeah, I could do power in the middle and then split into. Yeah, let's just do 12x. 12x is fine.
Scribble logic.
We're gonna have supercons too, but I think I'm just gonna P2P like straight onto the transformer. Should be fine.
I don't know how it's gonna work when like the server restarts.
Yeah, so there's not gonna be a battery on site, which
And the transformer is a small battery, so maybe it's good enough.
I think it is fine. Yeah, there's a little buffer in there. So I'm trying to think. I need about 6 cables, another 3, and then let's do like 16. I'm pretty sure I can make this work with 16 wires. Yeah, and then this area that you told me, like, put it here for now. It's not even meant to be like passive stuff, right? It's just like temporary. No. Yeah, so. Okay.
I mean, it's anything that goes there will not be there at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Or like not used.
Okay, let's figure this out now. Okay, so cabling. Oops, that is pipes. Cables. So let's just go like simple. Go in the middle. This is a step down. Should be fine. And then we're gonna want to. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna do this. Okay. And then this needs to be into its own network. Cable. So I should make this into like a different color than everything else, right?
Yes, so white is carrier net, light gray is main net.
Okay, so light gray is going to be my main net. And because I'm going, I need one cable of a different color. Let's do Let's do this. Let's do pink.
Are we titanium shortage, my favorite. Soon.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fixed. The only thing we have to fix as well is titanium like dust. So I have a B. We don't have phthalic acid. We don't have like ore proc or anything to process it. I think for now we just do stab alloy and
Stabloid for titanium always, yeah.
yeah, and move it manually for now. And also like I have
Holy jumps, yeah.
I have the EEC for my my blood is running on the Eldritch guys. I should move this back to not the guard. Oh wait, we don't have stab alloy. Okay, well we should go and AFK at the stab alloy farm. I can do this later. We should actually just make a powered spawner for these guys, but yeah. Oh, this guy, he's live.
This guy. Derogatory, what the fuck? You, this guy.
Ew. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant, but okay. Okay, so we're gonna want this.
Oh, that's what you meant, trust.
We're gonna want this, so the other way around, actually. And then this. So you said light gray is mainnet, correct?
Yep.
Which means this is mainnet, this is not a subnet. So I don't get to do pink, sadly. And then white is carrier net, right? White is carrier net. Okay. Can I steal potatoes? He has the good thing, right? To like connect the P2Ps, like the memory card or whatever.
Yeah.
Yoink. Oh, he has the good one too.
You can't make chests out of Twilight Oak. Are you for real?
Sad. It's just sad. Oh wait, do we have like? Okay, we have like P2Ps that are just not used that I should use,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So this guy. So what? Like, how do you do this usually? Do you Okay, you just leave them with the, like no name, and if they don't have a name, I can use them.
Yep. You bind to input.
Yeah. You pick the
And
the you pick the one that you want to bind
Pick
to,
anything,
right?
yeah.
Or bind with.
Yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
Oh.
Good morning.
So you do it like this, right? And then you can rename this and then call this like titanium.
What are you guys up to?
Ragging.
I just finished setting up the titanium passive. We're about to like start.
Oh, in the new base?
Yeah, I don't know what to
Just
call it.
wait a few more hours.
Wait, what's titanium
titanium.
passive in a few more hours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
No, I mean, it
Oh,
needs time to
upside down.
make.
Upside down EBF, my beloved.
Oh yeah, did you know
input
that they
output.
removed the minimum casings on the EBF?
Completely?
Yes, you can just use hatches on every block.
yeah, it's crazy. So the only
Ah.
thing is you have to do output hatches for the top layer, but you can do like no invar casings and it's fine. I don't know why.
Specifically Android conduits, by the way.
Because it's messy. It's fine.
He's using dual inputs,
Yeah.
so he has to.
He has to?
If the hatch accepts liquids and items, yeah. Or what AE block can transport items and liquids.
Like we don't have an
I guess that's
AE
a good
like
point. Yeah.
back like we until we can do like ME IO port and stuff like
Yeah, yeah.
I mean ME like input output and stuff, but yeah.
I guess if
Um,
you're doing both, you do kind of have to. Oh, ew.
So when you do power P2P, right? You do
Uh-huh.
copy input to output and then you pick the output, like you bind to the output, right?
You're binding to input. You're binding to the input. If you're standing where you're
Yes,
standing.
you click on the input and then you click on your P2P that you're setting up, right? I haven't done
Aren't
this
you
in a
using
while.
an advanced memory card?
Yes, I stole yours.
No, mine's in my hand.
No, yours is in my hand.
No, mine is in my hand. I'm
I don't-
holding it.
Well, look at me. I think you're.
I'm holding both of mine.
So am I.
I thought. Are these ghost items?
I think.
Oh, my tool belt is gone. I see.
Yes. I don't know why, but well, no, I know why, but I don't know why you're seeing it. So
Interesting.
you do copy input to output. You click on the input P2P that's
Wait.
already configured, and then you bind to yours, right?
Wait, you've said so many words. Hold on. So you click, bind, output to input. Or no, it's just called bind
Copy.
to input, right? It's not
No,
copy. It's bind.
no,
to
because
input.
if you do that, it's gonna remove the configuration from other ones. No.
No, it's
No.
not.
So you just do
connect
bind to input,
Bind to input, and then you. click
bind
the
to input.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah. No.
It's one step. That's why I was like, you're saying
No,
so
it's
many
correct
words
now.
for like a very simple thing.
Is it good? I don't.
Yeah, that's it. You're done.
We
So
have 2 blue ones and 1 green ones. I don't know why they use blue for output. That's kind of like
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
Uh,
energy P2P? This gets worse the more I look at it. Energy P2P is fine.
It's fine.
Since 2.8, remember? The tax is still 5%, but if you don't care about the tax, 2.8 has made energy P2P completely usable now. Because AE boots so
also
quickly.
just evade. Don't pay the tax.
Oh yeah, true. That's also possible. Neb is very good at doing this. Very true point. No, they're janked. Have you tried? Or is your info from like 2.3? Because I have
Based.
never tried to use EU P2P since the new change.
Ugh.
Hi, Angel Angel. It's fine if it's just P2P inside another P2P. Yeah. My info is from Threefold slating them.
Okay.
So from 8 years ago. Like, the game has changed since then.
Kind of, yeah.
You've got to like give it a go after like so many changes have been made to AE. I'm sure it's loads better now, if not perfect.
No, the only problem was your AE network going down and then killing your machine, like your.
Yeah,
your
that was
machines,
that's
basically.
the big problem, but that doesn't exist anymore. And if you point it into a buffer, that problem doesn't really exist anyway. I used EU P2P in 2.7 and it was fine. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have
A long,
buffers
long time
everywhere.
ago.
Yeah.
What's the new change? So AE now, supposedly, I'm still unwilling to believe this, boots instantaneously. I'm unwilling to believe it because instantaneously can't exist, but it's close enough. AE boots very fast. From when you like start up a server or like start up a network. If you guys remember back in the day when you turned on an AE system and like you did a new connection to it, it would like go
2
down
minutes
for,
later.
like, a minute, 2 minutes, like depending on how big your network is. Now it's like a few ticks, maybe, not even.
Yeah. In that case, you wouldn't even need a buffer because the buffers in the edges are enough.
Yeah. Also remember, Threefold relation to P2P was weird. He used fluid P2P for fluid storage at one time. Oh yeah, I don't know what he was
Oh,
doing.
that is-
I don't know what his goal was. I don't know what he was hoping to achieve. I think what he was hoping to achieve was infinite throughput, but he was doing that in EV, where infinite throughput and 200 is the same.
Okay, so I have an interesting thing that I don't think I'm crazy, but the programmable dual input hatch will not do a recipe with something else from another input bus, like a normal GT input bus.
It's because it's jammed to input separation. Yeah.
So can I change that?
No, it's locked. You can see it.
I hate it.
I just saw that as well.
I hate it.
It's forced input separation, not configurable. You still have the loss of energy. Yeah, you have to pay the 5% tax, correct? But beyond that, it is if you're okay with that, I think it's perfectly fine to use.
Okay, so it's working, but I have to figure out this dual input hatch shenanigan here.
Can I get a little update of what's gone on since yesterday for a quick little recap, and then I'll get started on my bits?
Nothing much.
Go to the crops. So you guys have been trolling.
Crops? Okay.
No, but
Okay, Azuna fixed biodiesel, yeah.
yes, because you guys were trolling, and last night I couldn't like do anything because we had 0 biodiesel. So I took my wrench.
You made an LCR.
I took out the entire setup. I already had an LCR, so you guys were just trolling.
Oh,
so
I
yeah.
see.
But eventually,
Well,
well, we're not gonna need this, but yeah, it's fast now.
I see that, yeah.
It's a lot of Ender
Very
IO
nice.
conduits still, but like,
I think that's fine. I don't care about Ender IO conduits here. I care about Ender IO conduits when you have AE access.
yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, that's so much better, actually. That's, like, not painful to look at.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Shut
you've
to
done this both ways, so it's not going to prioritize one over the other. Very
yes, exactly, because I had this problem as well.
good. This is a really good change.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you an IV now? Yes. Basically.
We've been
It
since
doesn't really
yesterday.
feel like it because we don't have a plat line. In my head, by the time you're done with EV, you have a plat line, but that's hopefully today. Autocrafting more important than plat line, but plat line than that. Okay, Izuna, I'm turning off. Are you the person who goes around turning on batch mode once I turn them off on every machine?
Yes.
Batch
So-
mode is bad.
So yes, but when I'm doing a recipe that I know is gonna one tick for like 12 stacks, I just do it.
Yeah.
So
It's still bad.
yeah.
So batch mode has no advantage over normal mode other than like performance saving on the server, and that doesn't matter at all. Batch mode is just bad. And the reason I say that is because recipes
That is not
can
true.
switch
At
fast.
some point, especially the LCR makes more in batch mode because it otherwise
Oh,
it would
so-
need
okay,
to sub
okay.
one.
Yeah. So
Unless
this
you are in like UXV.
No, it's not even UXV. If it's a ULV recipe of 4 seconds, you get to that barrier really fast. It's not something like UXE.
When you
So-
say really fast, what do you mean, like UV, ZPM?
Even earlier, yeah. If it's a ULV recipe or like an LV recipe,
Yeah.
and you give it 2 LUV hatches, then yeah, you're already at the edge.
Okay, so perhaps on the LCR occasionally, but generally speaking, what batch mode does is it adds, especially when you're doing multiple recipes in one machine, it adds that delay between recipes. Lack of batch mode can make that delay less,
yes.
which is why I
No,
I
that
go
is
around
that is
So-
also not true.
That is true.
What batch mode does is it checks after 1 tick again, just like normal
Yeah.
mode. And then it checks after 2 ticks, then 5, then 10, then 20, up to a few seconds. So if your items are inside already, it switches just as fast.
So
and on the occasion when they are.
so this
Yeah,
is
then
what
it-
I
then
was
it-
experiencing.
Then it takes longer to cool down,
Yeah.
but it also happens to the other one.
Yeah. So this is
Because
what I
if
was
you put items in
experiencing
the
with this
vending machine-
LCR. I
Items
also
in the
knew
vending
about the
machine-
batch mode doing this, but
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I don't know where you got that info from, but that is just
Because
not
I
true.
watched it and I was like, that's slower.
No, if you put iron ingots inside, or like any ingots inside the bending machine, which isn't on batch mode,
Yeah.
it doesn't go instantly.
Yes, that's true.
So it has the same delay. Batch mode just combines the recipes.
No, but when you do when you put multiple things in, right, and you
Then
put
it's the
them in
same.
with a delay, non-batch mode seems to go faster. That's what I've watched and seen, and that's true of like say, the biodiesel LCR that's here, right? This one that's currently doing it. In batch mode, it goes slower. Like I'm watching it now, it goes slower between recipes.
Yes, in that scenario where you have one machine
Yeah, that's
Doing
what
two
I'm talking
things.
about.
and the item input is just right, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the
Like,
normal
when you have-
scenario.
This is the normal scenario, no? Because like you have one machine.
No,
doing a
I mean
bunch of things.
what I mean by that is if the item input, like the items per second or whatever, is the
Yeah.
correct amount, then batch mode is bad. But that is not the normal scenario where your items that are going in and the exact interval where batch mode is bad and the other one isn't. It's just at some point, if you wait a few more ticks, then there's no difference.
So that's my point. There is a situation where batch mode is bad, and there is a situation where they are the same.
Yeah,
So
which
I
is
don't like
completely
batch mode.
different to you
Yeah.
saying that batch mode is just bad, because they are almost the same.
No, I think you can simplify what I'm saying to batch mode as bad. Because if there's a situation where they both do the same thing, and one of them is occasionally bad, just don't use the one
And
that's
the
occasionally bad.
the one is occasionally bad, but always saves TPS.
Which
That
doesn't
is the
matter.
difference. No.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it matters later for sure. But for now, it's completely fine. Like you just do the one that's never
Just
occasionally
like
bad.
the slight speed difference doesn't matter for the crafting right now.
I don't like
It
it. when
makes
there's
no
a
difference
speed
right now.
difference.
The only difference it makes is like handcrafting, and you have to update the machine in both modes anyways for it to instantly work.
Yeah, you need to click the update structure. Yeah, that's true. And if I'm in LUV, should I turn off batch mode? No. It's not worth going across your whole base, clicking the button on every machine. This is like if
No,
you're setting
so
it up. Just
if
set
you
it up
if you
with
if
one
you
batch.
do that, some machines will be a few ticks faster. You will not
Yeah.
feel it.
It's this is for machines where like you're looking at them and going, hey, this is a little bit faster or a little bit slower. It's yeah. You took too long and I've already done it. Okay, well don't undo it now. Just leave it in whatever state it's in.
I love it.
Zuno, what were you saying about the bending machine earlier?
It's just what you're doing is if you turn off batch mode, one recipe finishes in one tick and then has to do another recipe check, and again
Yeah.
and again and again and again,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
Yeah,
lag.
that's the TPS problem. Yeah.
Nothing about EBFs. Every machine works the same in this way.
This is so the point Neb was making about LCRs earlier, specifically like about why it's useful later, is you get to a point where because of the perfect overclocks on an LCR, some recipes get down to one tick. And then if you're not in batch mode, those recipes. So are LCRs able to sub-tick parallel now? Like, what do they do? I don't quite understand why batch mode makes them faster eventually. Like, what is it about batch mode that makes them do more?
Because they combine, let's say you run one recipe every tick,
Yeah.
but the machine is able to run 40 recipes a second with batch mode on. Then you're running twice the amount of
I see.
recipes.
I see.
Unless there was change with sub-tick parallels, but I don't know. But that's how it
Yeah.
used to work. Because it has so many parallels, because the tier is so much higher, the
Yeah.
power tier, that you can run twice the amount of recipes.
Yeah. And Nigel, for your couple of questions about maddening frames, are they worth the effort? Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're not that much effort.
Don't do
first
bees
of all.
without them.
Yeah. Like, maddening frames are so much worth the effort that if they didn't exist, bees would be, like, unthinkably bad for me. And yes, I have seen the LSC. I've spoken to
I mean-
Teach about the LSC, actually. It looks cool.
You have to make the big multi-block, and then it's the same with obsidian tubes. Like you
Oh,
can
the
get the same effect.
alveary with the
Yeah.
golden tubes and the obsidian tubes, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's the exact same. But you can't weld
You
accelerate,
can't
so
weld
it's a bit
accelerate,
work.
yeah, that's the difference. Can't you do alveary with tubes? Which you can't weld accelerate, yeah, you have to wait 27 seconds every time. So you remember when, like, 30 seconds ago, I was complaining about waiting a few ticks? 27 seconds is far too long. That's, like, unthinkably long.
And just play differently and put the bees in and then go away.
For 27 seconds, what are you going to do? Go raise a family?
Anything else? Anything else, yeah.
Okay. 27 seconds, my goodness. Okay, why have I come over here, by the way? Oh, to look at the biodiesel, and then there was something else? Or is that the end
Nope.
of the update for the day?
Nothing
Nice,
happened.
okay. Oh, and then you made some hatches I saw for the PAs that I made.
I am currently making the outputs. I made
Okay.
four extra interfaces, so if you make 4 dual interfaces, we can.
Let me take
Stop.
a look.
We're out
So
of
this is
stainless steel.
this is what we started on yesterday, by the way, chat. These TSD processing arrays. Each of these are going to be essentially our way of like skipping the clean room, because this is a multi-block machine, so you no longer need a clean room to run recipes, and it's going to be cutting machine, laser engraver, circuit assembler, and assembler. That is the goal. Would you do in 27 seconds? Request 1 craft? True. That is an option.
If you have titanium dust, there is now a drawer at the titanium setup, and it should be.
Let me come take a look.
It should work.
I think we have some titanium dust. I'll bring it over as well.
I processed all of it in the or someone processed all of it in the MEBF, and I moved it to. Yeah.
Fine.
These like 8 that are in here are ingots that I macerated just to test it out.
Am I lagging? Oh, I have a horrible connection to the server. Yikes.
I timed out earlier, so I don't know.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just
so
switches
today's
day by
our
day.
routing is yeah.
Basically, yeah. I mean, your routing should be fine. Like, you do no hops at all to Frankfurt, so I don't know.
Okay. I just wanted to do the very important thing. Scatter lag problems, yeah. There you go. So much quieter, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So lovely.
Okay, this is working
Nice.
kind of good now.
I do like this Giga-based upside down Mega EBF. Though.
So the reasoning is that otherwise the cabling would be a mess in the back. And I did not want to have any cables crossing between the multis like this, like these conduits. But then I realized that if I do this, I'm gonna be here for 3 hours.
How else would you do it? Like, you want to teleport items?
Well, no, but like I would have. I don't know. I could have made it in here in this like alcove of like cables, but it I don't know. It becomes messy. This is what I picked for now. This is gonna go away whenever we get a Mega EBF with enough power in it. So.
Yeah,
it's fine.
So we have a titanium dust to titanium ingot, but the sensible way now.
Yep. By the way, did you know that this is a new recipe to me? Titanium dust into chlorine into titanium tetrachloride.
Yeah.
So you skip the rutile.
Who didn't know.
Yeah.
Is this a 2.8 recipe?
I have no clue. I didn't check.
It is.
Yeah, because I don't remember seeing it before now. So let me go. Titanium dust, and I'll show off the recipe. So
many
this is
things.
the recipe that Izuna has just done.
Wait, is
you
that
can
gonna
take the dust?
Oh, sorry.
Chuck it in an LCR with just straight chlorine, by the way, which is insane, to get titanium tetrachloride, and then you just process your tetrachloride, which is a way better processing than anything else. Oh, Izuna.
I wanted to see if it was gonna do a timer go up, but I don't think so.
It does.
It does? Okay.
It does. Unless it just missed it, in which case...
Is the timer fixed now?
No, it's not. The guy's looking into it today, so hopefully at some point it will be later today.
Because you have to...
doing all sorts of wrong.
Yeah, you have to do this for the timer to go up with your sub, right?
Yes, you have to.
Yeah.
But now that you've done it, it will go up as a result.
Nice. Everyone do this.
And then you smelt that tetrachloride. Yeah, it's a way like faster smelting recipe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And now what we can do, if it takes a while to get to Mega EBF for some reason, we could technically just bump the power in this whole setup, and it's fine. A better electrolyzer would help, but like whatever. Yeah.
That's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We can just chuck a bunch of thing into this. I could technically put a storage bus on this from the main net, maybe, but I don't know if you like. Really?
No, leave it for now. I wouldn't worry.
Yeah.
Timer got fixed, wasn't it 200 something yesterday? It was 200 and an hour yesterday, and then we streamed for 12 hours, so it went down by 12 hours. Yeah.
Good morning, day.
The thing, Pizza Track, with the timer being broken is it was basically adding some amounts of time twice.
That's good.
The guy who made the timer is presently looking into it. So it has more hours on it than it should right now. And once he looks into it, we will know how much and why and so on and so on.
Twice the amount is crazy.
But not for all of them, just for some of them, which is weird. It was just doubling up like random things that it wanted to double up.
It just looked like when the API was timing out and the code doesn't convert timeouts.
Yeah.
Typical edge case.
Good morning, Camelox.
Okay.
Oh no, how terrible. Oh no. Yeah. How terrible indeed.
Very terrible. Okay, so I need to get a bunch of titanium dust. I think this is what I'm going to do. I have like 45 minutes, an hour left here.
Do we have Stabaloy like dying somewhere?
Okay, no. The actual solution is I should make an EEC out of it.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, don't we have a spawner? You can just switch over the blood magic spawner.
Yes, but
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
yeah. So I made a bunch of Eldritch Guardian. I don't think I need them for anything else because this thing is full. So I have 64.
How are these running with envy?
Yes, yes. Okay, so I've learned this. EC on ritual mode runs with a very special set of rules, including it's locked at 20 seconds and it only takes 480 EU per tick, meaning you can run it with MV power. Yes, that's the thing. So if you're ever in a crunch and also it drops the loots, yeah, that's the thing. So if you ever just want to run an EC for cheap, just put a ritual on top and you're fine.
Huh?
Yeah.
So you can't speed it up
though. It always spawns Inferno.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need any UV power.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. And it still drops.
Exactly. That's the tech I've been hiding for a
Do you
while.
even need a ritual? Maybe you just turn on the mode and just don't let it connect.
I haven't tried that. It would be funny, but I'm not gonna mess around with this one. Have
Click
fun.
this
is,
button for free EC.
Could you imagine?
Wait, this is insane. Should be enough to UXV. The fuck?
No, after gate.
That's,
After gate.
Off the gate. Yeah.
By the way, the ritual mode is completely borked. Whatever mob I put in here, I always have crazy amounts of blood on the altar. I don't know what's happening. I did like world accelerate the
Do a
ritual,
stab alloy then, yeah.
but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna switch that to stab alloy and
Nice.
put a drawer here and then
Very,
GG.
very nice. Yeah, fortunately, I promised if the timer differs in favor of chat, I won't remove the added time. I did say that, yeah. We'll just
Yep.
leave it be.
Okay, I don't think we need
expect
the.
it's too much time anyway. We shall see.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the
Yeah,
Eldritch Guardian.
EV batteries that I was in the process of doing yesterday. I assume not, right?
Batteries now.
Okay, I'll make the batteries then. That will be my task. Which means I get to do my beloved HV circuit crafting again.
Wait, can we make advanced blocking yet?
I don't know.
Wait, I have to try something.
Storage bus. What the fuck?
Let's see. HV circuit. Chat, as we have, started a new day of Greg, everyone knows you start your new day of Greg with one thing and one thing only, right? And the one thing I'm going to be starting my day with is a really important batch craft of circuits. Because when you do a batch craft of circuits to start your day, it gives you the strength to keep going that day. Everyone knows this.
For sure.
One stack of
One
HV
stack of circuits a day keeps the
Yeah.
Greg away. I don't know.
The Greg away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Do we have any broken spawner, Nev? You know?
No clue.
We don't
If
have many
so,
added
how did you make
CPUs.
the broken spawners we had?
Uh-oh, alarm.
With the robust. What are they called? Robust oak sector.
Twilight
from
Oaks? Yeah, the
Twilight.
glowing one.
Didn't you say yesterday you wouldn't need to do more? Yep, and then we were wrong. I need 4 stacks of carbon stuff. So this is like, I think the last thing we need pre-auto crafting, hopefully. But then again, we could be wrong again,
Surely.
so...
Famous
let's see.
last words.
Yeah. So how much, if I PTFE this, it gives me a really good amount, right? Oh, it's only 2 with PTFE, it's 4 with epoxid. It's good with PBI. Okay.
It just makes some
see, I see.
PBI real quick.
Yeah. Just for some raw carbon and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the PTFE?
Raw
There is
carbon?
the
For
PTFE.
what?
Like carbon sticks.
No,
you need-
no, for the annoying ass HV circuit thing.
Do you
the
need
nano
the
component CPU.
Do you need the carbon mesh or fiber?
I need the fiber.
Okay, because I know we have a bunch of carbon mesh somewhere. Yeah,
No,
right here.
I definitely need the fiber.
But yeah. Just use epoxy. No?
Do we have a lot of epoxy?
You can batch some. We have epichlorohydrin
To
somewhere,
make
I
just,
think.
just use
To make
PBI.
carbon?
Just progress.
Oh yeah.
To
Sure.
make carbon?
Sorry, my
Zach?
bad. Just do
Please?
PBI. Okay, surely
Yeah,
I get this in
great,
one treat, right?
Learn from your mistake and make 4 stacks instead of 1? Absolutely not. I'd rather suffer later than now. Same
Imagine
thing I said
learning
yesterday.
from your mistakes.
Absolutely not. Hello, just a chill guy. Mr. Cat, think about it. If I did it now, I would definitely have to suffer now. If I don't do it now, I'd maybe have to suffer later.
Oh,
Which one is better?
we're
Definitely
dying?
suffering or maybe suffering? Think about it. Think about it really hard.
Are you making circuits for Leopardron
Yeah.
crystals? Okay, then make enough so you can make 5 interfaces.
Yeah, I'm making a
interfaces.
stack of circuits. I think I only needed half a stack, so that should be good. Hopefully. We shall see. Suffer equals more fun. You're asking the wrong person. Oh, you're right.
Just get lucky. Okay, I like this.
Huh? What are you getting lucky with?
I spawned a tree and it has the spawner in, so I don't
nice.
have to waste infinite amounts of time. Why is this? Okay, so spawners still take like forever to break. That's the thing.
Oh, isn't there a tool that breaks spawners really quickly? I don't know what that tool
Is
is.
there?
But I know it
Precision
exists.
shears, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
really?
I don't know why it's shears, but yeah.
I have Tomium. Do they work? Nope.
No, specifically, those shears, yeah. They're
Well, I'm breaking
This
this.
guy
lag
is
is
doing his
back.
best
Let's
to
go.
build a little pyramid. Then there was the shears, and his heart pyramid disappeared. It's okay, Chilga. You can give up. Why are filter conveyors so expensive? I wish there was an easier and cheaper way to filter early.
They're not expensive. I do not agree with this.
They're actually entirely free. There was a stack of
Yeah.
them. I just logged on one day.
Yeah, they're out of steel. They're just made out of steel. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know where they even came from. Like, I just logged on and then they were there.
So I should not say that we have a bunch just laying around in the ME now.
I will be back later. My
Cool.
internet is being stupid again,
Enjoy.
Nice. Enjoy.
and I have some work to do.
Have fun.
Yeah, because I cleaned up the biodiesel setup. We have like 10 export cover, import
Oh, wait,
cover.
15 seconds. Did we upgrade the LCR to EV energy hatches?
Yes,
Oh,
I
we
think.
did.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because remember when I did like my big batch of circuits? Fuck this
Oh, yeah,
nano
nano
circuit.
component
Yeah,
was
fuck
with
that.
you 8
So
years.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I moved what I did actually, because I'm lazy, is I moved the EV energy hatches from the centrifuge to the LCR, and then I put that on the let's fix this later list, which I did fix because the centrifuge does have its power back. So all good.
Yeah. Chilga, you need to give up with your pyramid. You can't be upset that people are speaking in chat. It doesn't work that way. Give up, move on. You're attempting too big a pyramid while there are too many people here, and then someone is gonna notice you attempting too big of a pyramid.
Oh no.
And then you're gonna get sniped. So I'm warning
Okay,
you,
well.
warning you in advance. Like, uh-oh, spam, and then he gets taken out back, and then he gets sad.
Okay, so I need a vial.
Okay, how many things does this thing make when I cut it down? Please be like 8. Okay, it is like 8. Okay, at least that should be enough nano component CPUs. Do we have enough of everything else? Thankfully, yeah, for some reason. Cool. In that case, all I should be needing to make is some epoxy circuit boards, and I'm ready to play. Let's take a look. What does it take to make advanced circuit boards? Oh, I know why I gave up on this yesterday, because I needed to make sulfuric acid and I didn't want to.
Isn't it like super easy to just make it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It was just that I didn't want to. It is quite simple to make it right now. I'm ready in your basement. Let me do this one thing. No, I'll let you out of the basement. Off you go. Off you trot.
Oh, we have mobs turned off. I was like, why is this not spawning? Game rule, do mob
Okay, let's see.
spawning.
Let's see. Hi, Angel Angel. I've gotten depressed. I've started to read the patch notes for 2.9. I was just in the middle of relocating and re-automating my base, and I'll need to rework it again. Since multiple multi-blocks are changing, I'm sad. You don't have to. Trust me, you don't have to. It is the way this works is whenever they do a change like this, they'll make it so that when you make a new controller, you've got to place the new structure. With the old controller, like with what you already have placed in, that will work for all of 2.9, and then it's only in 2.10 that you'll be able to redo it.
I'm really sorry for anyone watching, but this is how we suffer.
Okay, can I batch like? Oh, I know why I was annoyed at making sulfuric acid. It's because I didn't want to move water manually. I'll just make a reservoir hatch and then it's fine.
Be careful on the LCR now. There is a void hatch.
Yes,
It is filtered to water, but if you ever like want to change it,
salt water at the moment. But
yeah. So either way, like I change it from time to time depending on whatever I want to just void. It's just so much less problems, but yeah.
Yeah. What happened? Nothing happened. I'm being sad that I have to make a reservoir hatch, which I think I can just do? Question mark.
Yeah, it's easy.
Not easily.
Yeah.
Not easily.
Right, I'm trolling. Why am I doing this?
Void hatch. That is a new 2.8 thing, Nigel. Yeah. You can just programmable hatches. No, that is a vanilla thing. You can just put a hatch on a machine and then it's basically the equivalent of pointing a machine into a trash can. They added that in 2.8. It's new.
It's really cool. The fact that you can filter it too.
Nice. Yeah. Like you just filter it to an update that the machine, an output that the machine gives, and then you're in. That's
okay.
it. That's all you need.
I just trolled. Oh
How much
man.
sulfuric acid do I have?
I just voided her spike.
How?
I had the I had a trash can hooked up to a vacuum hopper, and I broke it right next to it. Like literally right next to it, and I don't even need the spike. I don't need to be killing stab alloy now. I just need to make a spawner. So it's okay. I'll
You know what's
cheat it.
funny? I don't think you can cheat it back in.
Yeah, no, I can cheat it back in. It's fine.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Well, sort of. I'll like cheat in I'll cheat in a spike and then enchant it. I think you can do it through command, but it's fine. It's not like we need to run the Blaze farm anyway, so we have 800 stacks of steel.
Yeah, I do have Void Hatch, but not the programmable hatch. No, programmable hatches are a mod, Angel. It's an add-on mod that we've added, so you wouldn't have that. Void Hatch is just a GTNH thing, a new thing that they've added. So it would make sense that you don't have that. Who's excited for upgraded toolbox? I am so ready for an upgraded toolbox. We have been needing an upgraded toolbox for the whole time the toolbox has existed, actually. I'm really glad it's coming.
I like this bell.
It'll be 10 of these and 1 of these. And then 27, it'll be 3.
Okay. So, where's my drawer?
Yeah, that's the exact amount of water I'll need as well. Yeah, I've stopped messing around. I can just do the thing I'm trying to do now. I like that we still have our like tiny little EBF chugging away.
Mm-hmm. Always. The Mega EBF is also doing work. Like.
Mm-hmm. Where does the spare oxygen go now? By the way, from glycerol electrolysis.
It doesn't. Sorry. Underneath. There's 2 tanks in between the core blocks.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, no. For a second, because in my head we have multi, and we're not gonna do this at some point. But no, yeah. I did keep the buffer. Because you need to void. Because you have. Yeah, because you have.
It's just
extra.
a voiding buffer.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Could you give me some tips for how to build a base? I'm contemplating redoing the base since I have to do it in 2.10 and I'm still in early LUV.
Get an ad.
That's not that easy, but yeah. What I would say is, be prepared to continually redo your base. You will not be able to build a base now that will last you until Stargate. It's not happening. There's no way. And the reason I say that is because the scale of what you need in your base just keeps increasing so much that you'll get there and be like okay, so think about how like right now you might have 1 or 2 cutting machines, right? There will come a point where you go, oh, I probably want like 8 of those, or I want 16 of those. And then there'll come a point where you go, maybe I want 64 of those. And if you're me, you'll go, maybe I want 256 of those. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do about that, right? You just need to go stick them somewhere in a corner and be like, yep, that's my cutting machine corner, and move on. But the biggest like base building tip is the one I've heard from Threefold, which is if you're gonna build it progressively, do not build yourself into a corner. As in, like, whenever you build a room, make sure you are able to branch off from that room and go elsewhere. Don't, like, close yourself off in a way such that you can't expand. If you keep doing that, hopefully, you should be able to keep going and like, get somewhere. I still don't know if there's much you can do about the stupid number of, like, cutting machines and solidifiers and stuff you'll need at some point. But, yeah, that's like, the best you can do, probably. Hello, Detekai. Welcome to Exhausted Me.
Nice.
Oh, as you know, I haven't told you, I didn't get to sleep until, almost 5 a.m., I think?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a fun experience, yeah.
I'm also afflicted by the sleep, the lack of sleep. I had 5 hours to sleep.
Yeah, I thought I didn't have this problem anymore, but no, it's back.
So
Yay.
in my 2 weeks that I was off, I actually, got really good at sleeping early, getting up really early to be like on stream with you and all that. And then when I went back to work, it went all out the window. Like instantly.
Yeah.
I'm not like I'm skipping the gym since like last week. I'm going to bed really late. Like it's kind of crazy, but
It's so bad.
it's so hard to it's too easy to like lose it. So yeah.
Not for me. Like, I don't have problems with my sleep, like, almost ever. But it's been happening more and more over, like, the last, I don't know, like, a little bit. Which is weird. Like, I don't know where it's coming from or why.
Yeah.
But yeah. Am I ending stream early today to sleep? I hope so. We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
Would be smart.
How much would you recommend the Tesla Tower? I'm using a mix of Tesla and Supercon, not sure what to do. Tesla Tower is really good. I like it. The way I would think about Tesla Tower is if you're okay with doing like the annoying switch over between every tier, because it is like mildly annoying, right? To like when you upgrade it, you need to upgrade all your hatches in one go, or like you need to put all your transformers down and so on. If you're okay with that, Tesla Tower is really good. It's one of my favorite multis in the game. And don't worry about asking too many questions. You're always welcome to ask. I'm happy to answer them. That is why I'm here after all. And you know what's worse, like with my sleep thing that I'm talking about? Like, I had a headache 2 days ago, and it didn't go away. And like, the sleeping poorly is just making it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Unsurprisingly.
Well, yeah. Oh.
It's just, ugh.
Okay. I'm trolling.
You go in here. What kind of foil do you need? Gold, okay. There we go. Please, sir, do me some epoxy circuit boards. There we go.
But I had a good reason for going to bed late last night.
Well, that's good.
I killed Raphael in Baldur's Gate.
If you hadn't added the in Baldur's Gate, that would have been
Yeah.
a bit sus. Why'd you go to bed last night? I killed a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, entirely fair. Anyway, I'm gathering the sack. Tired
Good.
potatoes go in the sack. Nope, no sack for me. Sorry, I've run away from the sack. Absolutely no sacking whatsoever.
Are you allowed
Oh,
to
while
do
I'm doing this, I probably should have already started on
Okay.
Lapatron Dust. Not Lapatron Dust, what's it called? Oh, I have lots of Lapatron Dust. What? That's...
It's been
Oh,
running
because
all
I
night.
batched some yesterday. Yeah.
And
remember
nobody
doing this.
queued skip you to the point where you just lose a lot of, like, we didn't forget to restart it. I mean,
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
You don't have legs? Explain how you ran away. Secret legs. Yeah. I got a large Essentia generator, and we all know that works as legs, and yeah, there you go. Hi, Patch Guy, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome to the Greg. The Gregory Technology New Horizons. I was thinking the other day, I just don't understand how people can go and make a stack of circuits when they enter a new EU tier. Like, am I missing something? What do you mean? What don't you understand? I don't understand what you don't understand. Like, your choice is either do that or not progress, isn't it?
I think it's more the batching, maybe. But
Oh, I mean, either you do it now or you're going to do it 10 minutes from now.
Well,
Like, you're going to need them.
it's because every time you're gonna do something, you're gonna have to do 3-4 circuits, and every time you're gonna get interrupted by this, by like side
Got
quests.
sniped. You did get sniped. See, I told you you'd get sniped. Yeah, you don't want to, like, imagine every time you craft something you have to go make circuits. That's way more annoying than making a stack in one go. Big news. Yesterday I got the Naquada coils on my Mega EBF. Very nice. We do like the Big Black Tower. Big Black Tower is good. Okay, I should have everything else. I don't have patience for that. It sounds like hell. It sounds like you have way more patience than that if you're able to do the other one. The alternative is worse, for sure.
Yeah. Put on some music and start batch. That's what I do. When I'm like off stream, I put on music, videos, whatever, I vibe code in Codex, whatever it is, and then I do some batch crafting in the background. That's all I do. So like when we get to a stream or potatoes industry, whatever, we have resources, like actually. But then it's never enough because everyone keeps using them. But
yeah,
it's really nice.
If we weren't doing it, like how much worse it would be.
Yeah. No, it's actually.
I do the same normally, like when I'm off stream, but that doesn't exist anymore. Sad.
Wait, could I do this?
So how much Lapatron do I have? Let me see if I can make. Do I have enough to make 32 Lapatron? I find batch crafting satisfying. I find it incredibly tedious, but I know that the alternative is worse.
Yeah.
So, like, I hate it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's like crops. It's really relaxing if you do it like late at night with some music. Like if that's your thing, right? Obviously, but for me, it really works. I don't know.
Doing it off stream though is definitely like the way.
No. You do not want to see like, sometimes I'm even wondering, should I be like recording whatever I'm doing off stream just in case? But even that has no value. Like it's actually crazy. Yeah. Like literally, I upgraded the LCR power, which I just moved the power over, and then I started the nano circuits, and then that's it. You just sit and wait for like 4 hours, and you're like, okay, what can I do? Like, what else can I do on the side to be somewhat efficient with this? But you're still waiting 4 hours for your stuff. Like, it's fine.
Yep.
But it's really worth it in the end. It's like actually
it is definitely worth it in the end. That is true. Azuna, do we have a vibrant alloy bee or similar?
No. And I was gonna ask you yesterday, what kind of bee should I be looking at next? But also, we should start thinking about moving bees to an actual like bee area. If we have like actual power. But also like we need to get into so many things like bee proc, ore proc, like all of that, because I'm running a titanium bee right now, which is cool, but I don't have phthalic acid. So we need to set up phthalic acid to be able to like actually use it. So like I just set up the stab alloy because I know setting up the phthalic acid is gonna take like more time. And I don't have time, but
off stream, what's that? I don't remember. Yeah, me neither. Good point.
Yeah.
But no, like in terms of like lots of stuff to do, the good thing about being an IV, this is something lots of people don't like, but I really like it, is you're not going anywhere. Congratulations, this is your next like month. So, and we have no rush to go anywhere because we have access to everything now, basically, that we want to have access to.
We should set things up anyway, like properly.
So, we should just take the like week or two that it will take to do the infrastructure tier properly, and then we'll have all the things, and everything is going to feel good until we get to like UHP if we do it properly now.
So, I have one asterisk in here.
Yeah.
I know we're saying like stay here, let's not move. I want to go to the moon. Because one, it's fun because we're gonna go into a void moon, but also Lapatron B, which is EV batteries, which is Lapatron crystal, and so many things, right? So like on my list, there's Lapatron B. I think you said vibrant. I also wanna. There's another few bees that I've been meaning to like run and stuff, which are here. Snow Queen and Salus Mundus. The Snow Queen is for Fury Blood. And it's also for my next blood.
Fiery blood?
Yeah. Fiery blood for my next blood orb, because I need that. I could go in the Twilight Forest, try to get a crab or whatever to spawn, and or a beetle, a fire beetle, but like might as well just set up a bee that's gonna make fiery blood, and then I can make the steel. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a lot of things on my list. So little time.
Me too. I mean, I have loads of like Greg stuff that I'm now able to do that I want to do,
Yep.
which is nice. Like auto crafting, the lines, like so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I will try it for Eevee. Yeah, give it a go, Suffering in League. Give it a go. I think you will find that when you do it, it will make your life feel a bunch easier. Like if you just do it. And just a chill guy about not understanding, do you play GTNH? If you don't play GTNH, I can imagine why you don't understand most of what's being said.
Yeah.
I think most of the other people do play.
Yeah. Hi, Striker.
Oh, Striker, I didn't see him pop in. Where is he?
Yeah, he's in my chat.
It's true.
Oh, he's also in your chat, yeah.
No, he's here as well, yeah. Oh wait, we don't have combined chat. You're leaving soon, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving in like 30 minutes. But yeah.
Okay, I mean, we can do it for 30 minutes. Why not?
Yeah.
Let me...
True. I did it.
Oh, you've done... Okay. You're so fast.
There.
Yeah. There we go.
I play GTNH and don't understand whatever you say either. That's because you don't have an LCR, Striker. You would understand if you make an LCR.
Yeah. That's the problem.
But I still think you have a way out of this. Install Twist, make a PA, and put a chem reactor in the PA. That's it. That's based. That's the plan.
The most wrong. That's actually more wrong than not making an LCR. Can you imagine going from not having an LCR to doing something worse?
I mean, he's trolling. Might as well troll properly, is what I'm saying.
True. God, Azuma's leaving will be stuck with potato. Wait. What? Hey.
More wrong.
I thought you enjoyed being here, Chloe. What the hell? Wow, okay.
Based.
Next time Chloe says happy birthday to me, I'll know she doesn't mean it. No, I see how it is. I understand. Your heart is full of hate. I get it.
We have actual titanium now. I would so hijack this macerator and centrifuge to like passive it really 100%. But I think we need or can use the macerator and centrifuge here as well, so...
Counter is Sag? Well, you see, Mama Jamma. Chat
I'll do this.
flew too close to the sun. They said too many things. They said it would never go below 200. And even with extra time on the timer right now, they've fallen. How far chat has fallen?
What if the timer is supposed to be 0?
There's no way. No, it's off
No?
by like probably
Okay.
10 hours, maybe if that. It's
Alright, it's not
completely
bad.
fine. Yeah. I've
Oh,
come to
man.
report that water electrolysis in modern industrialization is a lot more viable than in GT. It's completely undoable in GT, so that makes sense. Yeah. Water electrolysis is how to throw 101 in this thing.
Oh man.
On the bright side, yesterday I got my nanosuit so I can confidently go to the moon when I get my gens and miners and get dungeons to go to my pedum. Do you want to know something fun, Suffering in League? And this may upset you, this may make you happy, I'm not 100% certain. You don't need a nanosuit to go to the moon, you can go naked, if you just have oxygen gear.
Or last stand. I learned that, by the way. If you just have last stand on any gear whatsoever, you have a bunch of XP, go to the moon, you're gonna take damage all the time, but it's fine. You're good. Yeah.
But also, the only thing you need is oxygen gear for the moon, because it doesn't have a hostile like environment. So you can just breathe up there. Sorry, not breathe, you don't take damage. Sick potatoes get planted. I'm not sick, I'm just strongly suffering from lack of sleep. Which I'm not a fan of, but what can you do?
My only source of oxygen and hydrogen is water electrolysis in ATM9. If it's as shit as GTNH, that is very sad.
In GTNH, it starts being bad in the instant you can do it, and then stays that way.
Yes.
It doesn't improve. Yeah.
But
so
everyone
bad.
has done it. That's the really interesting thing. It's really bad, yet everyone has done it at least once.
I've done it once, I think.
Yeah. Everyone does that the first time around.
I did it for my very, very first light fuel setup. I needed oxygen and hydrogen, and I was like, wait, this thing gives both.
Yeah.
Oh my god, everything is solved. And then I made it. It was the worst decision of my life.
Yeah, last run we did it for light fuel and P setup as well. We had like 4 or 8 MV electrolyzer or whatever running water, and like the water was coming from a tank as well because we were going super slow, right? So yeah, it was fine. It's well, it's not fine, but it's working. That's the yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You can't know it's bad or not if you haven't tested it. No, I can do addition. I have done so in the past. I am able to add up numbers and go, that number is bigger than the other number, therefore worse.
Titanium is running now. I just started like half a stack.
Nice.
I might actually make an EC, a maceration stack, now that we have titanium properly. And
We have a maceration stack.
yes, but I don't want to move it. I think it's more useful for like manual.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll make a second one, and right next to this EBF and freezer and stuff, I'll put an EC, a centrifuge, and I'll actually like fully passive titanium, I think, so that it always
Why
runs.
would you need a... Oh, you're gonna... I see.
Yeah,
I
like
understand.
stab alloy,
Okay.
macerator, centrifuge, like all in on site, so you actually never have to like go there and place a titanium dust in there. And then if at some point we want to just export it, into storage, we can do that. And then eventually we'll have a proper like titanium setup, B setup, and all that, and then we can remove it.
Yeah, seems like a good
Yeah,
plan.
because this way we get like infinite amounts. Is this loaded though? Yeah, okay, the whole base is
alloy every
loaded.
10
Nice.
seconds is really nice. Does the quest book recommend it? Water electrolysis? I don't know, actually.
Maybe it does.
I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe that's why everyone does it, because everyone uses the quest book.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because it's one of those things, right? If you're on your first playthrough, water electrolysis is not your bottleneck. There's no way. Azuna, before you hop off, can I trouble you for some soldering alloy?
I see. We're using me for the duping.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Thank you.
I think it's the easy one too. So
B over stab alloy for titanium. Both. Why not both? We
B
both, I
over
think.
stab alloy for titanium. Yeah, I would say both because you're getting the uranium as well for the MOX, right? For the reactors.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
Elliot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elliot recommended limonite centrifuging in LV. Oh yeah, limonite centrifuging for hydrogen. That's true. That's the way I would normally do if I had to at that stage. But I've never had trouble with hydrogen because I feel like the moment I want it, I just set up the sodium water loop. Like, you make sodium hydroxide, you electrolyze the sodium hydroxide, you have both oxygen and hydrogen. It's just water electrolysis with one extra step.
Yeah.
But the one extra step makes it doable, as opposed to completely, what are you doing?
I am now a huge fan of phosphoric acid loop, and someone
Is it
like
better than methane loop for some reason?
I don't think it is, but like someone came in chat and told me about it, and I don't know if it's better, but it's actually like pretty good. I literally like we're in LUV and I have a multi electrolyzer and I think LCR or whatever you need to like run this passively all the time. So questionable, but yeah, it's kind of
Sodium
good.
hydroxide electrolysis is MV and 120 EU. Yes, I'm aware, but do you need hydrogen in LV? I've never felt like I did. If so, like
Hydrogen in
limonite
LV?
exists, but I didn't ever think I did need it. I guess it depends on if you're setting up polyethylene that early.
Yeah, we had a polyethylene like wall set up in LV.
Yeah.
We had like
that makes
4
sense
million
then.
polyethylene in LV. And it's actually good because then you can start using the assembler recipe and save on whatever machine holes you're making, which is really cool. It sounds like nothing, but you're actually saving 10% of your like plates or ingots for making holes.
Oh yeah.
Which is like cool.
Yeah,
It's just like outright free 10% there. Just requires some infra, basically, and some time investment for setting it up, but yeah. Did you see Striker? Why am I under the impression Azuna seems to be the progress, Teddy seems to be the not?
Am I not? I'm currently making autocrafting.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
are.
making titanium.
We're both being,
Yeah.
useful.
We're both
and-
progressing.
yeah.
Striker is just trying to lash out because I attacked his LCR.
He's trying
It's only
to,
Striker, I understand.
yeah, he's trying to like split us apart,
Yeah, exactly.
11, so 2 more.
No, I
and
get
then
it.
He's just jealous because we have an LCR. We have many LCRs,
is.
actually.
Me doing progress unheard of. Hey, I set up power as well. I did all of the I did everything.
True.
Oh, speaking of doing everything. How are the Mox rods holding up? Because they will need to get recycled at some point. And I don't even think they have a place to go right now. I'm hoping they haven't made it to needing recycling yet. Drive that wedge, then I can swoop in and fill the gap. Ah. Long-term planning, I see.
Wait,
Okay, they're at 92%, we're fine.
wait, I have
can
to
keep
try
putting it off.
something.
Neb is the dead weight? Yeah. Like, ignore the base.
Ignore the
everything was
base. And yeah, Neb
Yeah.
is trolling. Exactly.
He's done absolutely nothing, that Neb guy. Never ever helpful. Honestly, all he does is throw. Potato Azuna Striker collab would be fire. Striker just undoing all the efficiency. True.
All the LCRs.
Yeah, Striker removing LCRs actively. Why is there infinite tungsten steel stuck in the freezer?
Oh, that's where it is. I was wondering. Is it running? Because it power
Yeah.
failed last night. So that must be why.
Ah.
Yeah, it power failed. Again, I fixed the benzene, or the biodiesel.
The what?
The what? Yeah?
The what? Oh no. He
It's
said
next
the
to
word.
benzene, okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, guys,
Made like
we've been
four
silently
minutes.
running on benzene. This is all fake. Oh, my gamble is on. Mhm.
I, Mama Jammer, have streamed every day, other than the days off, for the last 2 months. 2.5. That's what I've done. Also, I'm getting vaguely hungry. I should probably get lunch at some point. Oh yeah, chat, I made a healthy decision yesterday, and I think I'm actually going to stick with it, because I think it's doing bad things to my stomach. Which is, I think going forward, for both lunch and dinner, whenever it is I choose to eat them, they don't have to be at a good time. But I'm going to just take, like, even if I bring my food back up to my desk, I'm just going to eat them before I carry on doing other things, rather than eat them over the course of the next 7 hours like I normally do.
I still don't understand how you can eat just cold food in general.
Oh, I don't mind cold food at all. I actually
hate
prefer it most of the time. But that day you started late, I was abandoned. I do
Uh,
apologize for the abandonment. Yeah, that was quite bad of me.
Their
Can I
server,
start my Lapatron?
the
Yeah?
server's having a stroke or something. Okay, cool.
No, I'm good.
How many things do you need? Soldering iron?
I've sorted it for now. I managed to find a stack, but if you make like 2 or 3 stacks of ingots, that should be good for like today, hopefully. Okay, so I'm after a stack of this, and then, oh goodness, where's my Lapatron dust at? How's this mixer doing? It's making loads of energium dust right now. Yeah, that's fine. No, never mind. It's having a stroke. I'm getting it as well.
Yeah, I like
Why?
everything is super slow. I was like duping, and the nuggets weren't going in like really fast.
Do you think it needs a restart, or is it something else?
It restarts every night. It restarted last night.
That's true. Yeah. Huh. Weird.
Which I, by the way, been meaning to like move the server time or ask you to move the
Yeah.
restart time, but it's actually good. So that's why I didn't tell you, because I'm streaming like Sunday and Thursday night, right? And then in the middle of stream it reboots. And then at first I was like, oh, kind of annoying, but then I was like, oh, this is like a forced break. Like I get up and go do something else for a minute, so it's fine.
Okay, I mean,
So,
if you want to leave it there, that's fine. If you
Yeah,
want to move it,
I have
can move
access
for
to
you,
it,
that's fine.
so I can always
Okay.
move it. But yeah.
Cool. Right, are my stack of HV circuits done? So I'm still on the Lapatrons. Yes, there's my stack of HV circuits. And then I need... Oh, I get to wait on... Oh, goody, I get to wait on the autoclave. My favorite. I like the healthy eating, and you did like my little building on Discord. I did do that, that's true. I gave it a little hype reaction. I saw it and I was like, oh, what a cool building. And then I hyped it a little bit, and then I moved on. Yeah, that's true. That did happen. Okay, so if I have... Wait, how much of this did I end up making?
6. Okay, cool. You're gonna have 2
I did
stacks of
18 stacks.
soldering alloy.
Of energium.
Do you think
9
that's fine,
stacks.
or you want more?
2 stacks? Yeah, 2 stacks is fine, thank you.
Cool.
I need 12 stacks of lapis to use it all.
Yeah.
Did you turn off mob spawning again? Did you, Azuna?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Pretty
okay.
sure I did. Yeah. Well, I can check to be sure, but I did run the command, I'm sure. Yeah, it is off. I don't see why.
Yeah.
So the only thing is, I added this tree, but I can remove it easily.
Have you been back and forth between Pedum and Overworld? No, we don't use a Pedum for anything.
I've
only
never
thing
been in there. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing the Pedum exists for is it's a creative Pedum, if that makes sense. Like we used it to test nukes for a bunch, and now the nukes are actually running, so it's all good. Where's Neb building? Oh, it's just like in a direction. I don't know which way. I think it might be this way. Do you know what direction the it's at 0, I think.
Almost, but
Which
yeah.
I'm not going towards. It's just in the same dimension.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
slightly
it'd be in this direction.
slightly east, but yeah. Like it's southeast.
Yeah. I was going the wrong way for a while.
So if
So if
you
I just
keep
fly
going
this
the way
direction-
you're going right now, you're gonna pass by it
Yeah.
and not onto it. But yeah, if you go a bit more south, you're gonna. Yeah. Don't you have it on your map?
Good question.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah,
probably
there it
have
is.
it on your map because, yeah, you've been next to
I'm
it,
headed there.
and you can see the remains of the toxic island, which
Yeah, 'cause
I
haven't
wish we
loaded
had.
it
But
since then. There you
Yeah.
go. So I can just fly over to it if I wanted to.
I haven't seen the library, and you know what? I'm about to hop off. So Mama Jam is here. I know, you guys have all seen it probably, but I haven't. So I'm gonna go and check it out.
Wait, why is my moving up and down not fast again? What?
Could it be
Oh,
because
it is. I pressed the wrong button.
bubbles or no?
No, I was
Open
just pressing the wrong
strikers,
button.
new
That's why.
mouth again. What? Okay, so apparently
Yeah,
there's a
strike asking
library.
questions is
here.
good. Yeah, I don't know where the library is. I don't know if it's. been
Oh,
built
is it
yet.
this?
Is there a
No.
library like cave? No.
Hmm.
I
Did he
also
even
love
do
moving
it?
around
Or
at
is it
breakneck
behind the
speed.
waterfall? No.
Maybe he hasn't built it yet.
No,
Like,
maybe he
he's
hasn't.
intending to build it somewhere
But I
else.
thought he showed it at some point.
Did he?
I thought he did. Maybe I thought he did, and maybe he didn't yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, I thought I had something to show before I go, but
Oh, unfortunate. It's okay.
baiting. Wait, we can go.
What's the way
Oh,
to
it is. It
parallelize
is.
single
Oh,
block? Oh, it is.
it's like sort of hidden. Yeah, it's right here. It is right here. Oh, okay. So I'm not crazy. Oh, he made a door. Oh, okay. This
he
is
made a secret
this is
door, I
actually
see.
like okay. This is actually so good. He's working on it. He's working on it. Okay, cool.
Ah,
I like that this is hidden. I really love it.
I see.
I hope he didn't, meant to like hide this from us until it's done, but like, yeah, it is pretty cool. I like the pink. I really like the pink. Yeah, this
Me
is cool.
too.
I actually was in
I've
front of the
never
door
seen
and
Neb
didn't
build in
see
this
it.
style before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So
Wait.
he can do other building styles.
He actually, because I was like, well, there's a hole here. Clearly there's a thing, but then I went, no, it's fine. But no, there is. Okay, I like this. Okay, I can't
very
wait.
cool.
I'm gonna wait until he's done next time I show it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is cool.
What's the
So,
way
yeah.
to parallelize single block A2 patterns without pattern P2Ps? There isn't one. It's pattern P2P.
Okay.
Like
I'm about
interface
to-
P2P.
About to leave.
No worries. See you later, Azuna.
Probably gonna raid you, and then
Sounds good. I shall look after the chatters.
use the same pattern. Oh, Neb is here. Neb, was that okay to
yeah,
show?
I guess you can use the same pattern multiple times, but oh well. I wasn't going to suggest that because I don't like that as a solution. What's a way to not starve without dying?
Yes.
Yeah,
Without
no,
eating.
you've already got the solution.
Cool.
You already got the solution, and then
Well-
you're looking for it further.
Yeah. Let me end this here. I'm gonna say goodbye to people watching this very tiny VOD. This is gonna be the smallest VOD on my channel, I think, by the way. Like all my VODs are like 6 hour plus, and I have like some, like I used to have like some 15 hours, but then I think you can't because they have to be like 12 hours or whatever.
They have to be 12 now, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of crazy. But yeah, this is gonna be the smallest VOD. You guys enjoy. We're gonna rate Potato in a second. And